Hi everyone, I'm Harleen from the marketing team at Adyogi, and joining me today is Arvind Prakash Sharma, Head of Operations at Adyogi.
Hello, Harleen.
With the festive season fast approaching, brands and businesses everywhere are planning to roll out a range of offers and discounts for their clientele. While most physical stores often have reduced capacity, customers prefer to shop online through e-commerce websites and social media platforms. As we explore the ways Indians go online to celebrate the festive season, we ask one simple question. Is your brand visible amidst the celebrations? Let's find out. So, Arvind, compared to the rest of the year, online shopping sites see a 30% increase in traffic around the festive season. However, brands often miss one important aspect of Indians' growing love for online shopping, how it also drives them to make purchases offline. So, how can businesses use online media to drive revenue to offline channels and provide a seamless customer shopping experience during this festive season?
Yeah. So let's take a step back. And before we starting and thinking that how should we spend our digital media for our offline growth or revenue, we have to think and look from the attribution window and what we wanted to achieve from the campaign. Almost 50% of total offline or omni spend got wasted because they were not thought through from the attribution model. So now both Facebook and Google have capabilities through that we can check that exactly each dollar spent, how much incremental and influencer sale they are adding to the offline seller. Similarly, from the brand awareness point of view, there are studies available like brand lift study, category lift study, or geo lift study, which can let you know exactly that what you are trying to achieve and how much you have achieved. So first, I would say that first focus on the attribution. Make sure that what you want to achieve from the campaign, or set your attribution goal accordingly. After that, there are a couple of very basic things which I wanted to highlight specifically for the festive season. One is that avoid big event when you are planning your branding or your offline campaign. Avoid big event like any sports event like IPL or World Cup or general elections, and avoid the marketplace sale. Like if you know that in October you might have a multiple marketplace sale where the media buying cost would be on the higher side. Second, make sure to keep the same communication or offering between online and offline. Sometimes customers got confused if you are offering different uh, offers to the customers, right? Third, especially for the offline customer, make sure to use local influencer or local celebrity who can create content for you, which you can use on Meta and Google separately. Third, make sure that when you are shooting a video, your background should be in stores, which can easily uh, influence customer to come to your stores. Fourth and most important is that use a full funnel approach. Sometimes it happens that we start our journey at very top or at a bottom and we miss the complete top, mid, and bottom funnel strategy. That's all from my side.
Got it. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, moving on, Arvind, as per the reports, 9 in 10 offline buyers are using an online touchpoint for information in their purchase journey. So, how can brands leverage social media and online marketing to promote their festive season offerings?
So let me put it that way. As in my last answer, I was discussing about the uh, attribution. Now, if you talk about the offering of from Meta and Google, there are dedicated offering available where we can influence and push our offline customers to make a purchase. For example, if we take an example for Google, then in Google there is a campaign called P Max for Store, which I would like to recommend, which serve all the screen of Google from YouTube to Gmail to display, shopping ads and search, where you can influence your customer to come to stores and you can increase your footfall. There's attribution also available which can help you to see how much store visit you are getting from a particular campaign, and you can optimize the campaign accordingly. Similarly, there's a separate campaign in Meta which we call Get Direction campaign, which can help you to drive footfall to a certain store or a certain city, and you can add all store of a certain city in a one campaign only. There are a couple of guidelines also that suppose if you are running a PMAX store, again the idea is that keep your communication same for store as well as for online. Second, use as much possible as local influencer and use the creative which are highlighting the offering available in the stores. Third biggest campaign which I wanted to highlight in terms of if you have a very big catalog for a big store like any large format store, then I would suggest that use local inventory ad where you can promote a certain catalog, certain specific product within a given geography. Similarly, if you have a very big customer base and you want to reach out to them, then CTWA can be a very good campaign, which is click to WhatsApp campaign. Especially it works for a home appliances and bigger electronics item, which is a go-to season for a festive season. For the product like electronics, like a big TV or a air conditioner or something like that, I think the CTWA campaign and LIA campaign can make a huge difference.
Got it. So, Arvind, how can brands effectively stand out amidst the intense competition in the landscape of the 45-day festive season, from marketing campaigns to in store communications?
Yeah. So as I was saying in my first question is that there are three key lever which you can play to stand out in terms of this so many communication. First is that choose your and plan your campaign in advance. Avoid big marketplace or big other events where so that your communication should not get lost between so many communication happening. Second, you have to make sure that, suppose I'll give you an example. If you are running a marketplace, if you are very heavy on fashion or apparel side, then Mintra automatically can be a very good competitor for you. And what you have to make sure that you are running your event, or whether it event is a sale or a new launch, you should do it before the marketplace sale started, right? Second session which I want to play with communication. Try to create an emotional connect with the people. A very simple communication, like take an example of Karwa Chauth. If you are giving up 500 rupees off during Karwa Chauth, rather than giving 500 off, if you write Karwa Chauth special discount, there will be an emotional connect with the people, and use the festivity into your communication, whether these are static communication or a video communication. Third, try to create a FOMO. Don't create an event which is for 45 days, 30 days, or 20 days. Those days are gone. Now you can get the communication within 3 to 4 days only. Try to keep your communication very sharp and make sure that you are sending those messages using your WhatsApp or CRM marketing last 24 hours, last 48 hours kind of communication.
So, Arvind, my last question to you is, how can brands optimize their online presence to be discovered by local customers searching for a specific product?
I think there are two offerings which is coming into my mind. One is local inventory ads, which is basically if you have a very huge catalog and you want to promote specific collection, specific product, and if you have some specific offering also, then I think local inventory ad is the go-to solution for them. Second solution which is coming into my mind, if you are offering for a certain specific product, then you can run a collection ad for get direction communication. So these are the two offering, one for Meta, one for Google, is coming into my mind.
Got it. So, Arvind, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to give a lot of insights to the brands who are planning to expand their omni-channel sectors this festive season.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.